Hi, third graders. So today we are going to continue with our opinion pre-writing, but we are going to start drafting our paragraph from our brainstorming that we did yesterday. So you have your introduction done. So you've checked your opinion, you've chose which opinion that you would like to do, and then you were supposed to write down all of your reasons for that opinion. So here I put that I would rather build a gingerbread house. I put the red X where that needs it to be. And then I made sure that I had all of my reasons here listed in the middle. So on each side, I filled those in, and it made sense to have many things or reasons why I wanted to rather, or why I would rather build a gingerbread house than eat one, because when you write a paragraph, you're going to want all of those details included in that. So first, in your own slideshow, what I'm going to have you do is completely delete this slide because we do not need it. So we're going to delete that slide and we are going to move on to the paragraph. If you do not know how to delete that slide, all you have to do is right click and hit delete when you highlight that slide. So you want to have just these 3 slides on your slideshow now. So now we are going to work on creating our paragraph. So I'm going to make this a little bit, oops, there we go. Okay, so then I'm going to put the date in the corner. I'm going to make that a little bit smaller because it's a little bit too big. And then I'm going to hit enter a couple of times. And I'm going to make sure that I indent because this is a new paragraph and it's the start of a paragraph and the start of a story. So what I'm going to do is hit tab, or you can hit the space bar 5 times. And I'm going to start using my brainstorming information to draft my paragraph. So first, remember back a couple weeks ago, we talked about the paragraph sandwich, where you have your topic sentence first and then your details in the middle. And then on the bottom would be your conclusion or your wrapping up of your paragraph, of what your paragraph was about. So we also talked about the bullets and boxes and bullets, which was in the same idea, but just a different look to that organizer. So what I'm going to do is think to myself about how I would put together this paragraph from those graphic organizers in my head. So I am going to make sure that I have a topic sentence. So our topic in this is, would you rather build a gingerbread house or would you rather eat a gingerbread house? So your topic would be what you decided and what your opinion is. So my first sentence will be my topic sentence, and that will be, I would rather build a gingerbread house than eat one. So then I want to, that's my opinion. That's stated, and that is your topic sentence. That is the beginning of your paragraph. And then I'm going to want to add all of my details and my reasons why I would rather build a gingerbread house than eat one. So you want to make sure that your sentences are not just very simple. We want to have details. We want to know and feel like we're in your story or understanding what you're feeling during your writing. So I will start by saying that I do not like to eat gingerbread houses because I do not like the taste. Then I'm going to go into another detail saying that I really don't eat a lot of sweets. So that would be a really good reason why I wouldn't want to eat that, because it's a lot of candy and a lot of frosting and things like that that are just not something that I really like. And I think that I'm going to write that in a sentence. So I am going to say that I do not eat a lot of sweets, so it would not, let's go back. Let's kind of say something different. I do not want to eat a lot of sweets So I would not really enjoy eating a gingerbread house. See, I don't just state the sentence, or I don't just state that I don't like sweets. I kind of make it a little bit more detailed and give it some more of wording and just kind of stretching that sentence out. So then I'm going to say another thing is like I don't think I would want to eat my gingerbread house after I just spent the time to build it, right? So I'm going to put I don't think I would want to eat my gingerbread house after I just spent the time to build it. And then I am going to talk about why do I like to build gingerbread houses? So I am going to say that I like to design and build things. I think I'm going to change that for a second. Let me think. I like to design and build things. Building a gingerbread house would be fun for me because I like to design and build things. I'm going to make my font a little smaller because, and might be a little too small. Then I have some room if I want to write some more details. So we'll go a little bit bigger. Okay, and then I want to talk about maybe like what am I going to use to build my gingerbread house? So maybe I will say that I need some fun materials to use. So I'm going to say I enjoy finding, maybe let's think of another word for fun. I like finding unique materials to use to build my gingerbread house. And then I think maybe some examples could be more detail that you could add in there. So I could say, I have built a gingerbread house out of, let's see, pipe cleaners. I've used pipe cleaners before. Pipe cleaners to decorate it. All sorts of candy. I'll say that, all sorts of candy. Sprinkles. Oops. I've used some type of Pop-Tart before. I think I've used that before. Pop-Tarts to do something crazy with the windows and the door. And what else have I used? We have used some, marshmallow puff. That was it. Marshmallow fluff, not puff, marshmallow fluff. Oh, wow, I can't type. We're going to do that. Marshmallow fluff. And that is something that will give your paragraph a lot more detail by adding these things about you building your gingerbread house. You can also add that in if you like to eat your gingerbread house, because maybe you will make it before that, but you still really like to, or maybe your brother or sister made it for you and you just want to eat it. So you could add in maybe what they use to build the gingerbread house. Also, this is a really fun activity to do during the holidays, right? So with your family or with your friends. So that's one of my other reasons. So I enjoy building gingerbread houses with my family and friends because it is a very fun activity. Nope, you know what I'm going to say? It's a very festive activity. See how you can add things in there? I'm going to make this a little bit smaller so we can see that. See how I can add these things in here and these details and change the wording and make it more descriptive. So to your readers, it just sounds a little bit better. And then I'm going to make sure that I have a concluding sentence. So my concluding sentence is going to be that I would like to, let's see. So for the concluding sentence, I think I would say that all, all of my reasons for building, for rather, let me restate that. Let's see. There are many reasons why I would rather build a gingerbread house than eat one. So that is just kind of summing it up, saying that these are my many reasons why I would rather build a gingerbread house than eat one. And so you can see here that this paragraph turned out, pretty long or lengthy because I included all of those details and then I added more and I stretched those sentences, and by adding more words and descriptive language and some adjectives that can make your readers really understand what you're trying to say. So this is what you are going to be doing for your draft. You are going to be continuing to try to get this paragraph in tip-top shape, and we are going to continue working with this throughout the week and adding more details and making your paragraph or even paragraphs. You can have 2 or 3. You can write as much as you would like if you have so many details that you need, because there is another piece of paper, but another slide to be able to type into. So on the bottom and the last page, this is where you'll write your name, like we always do. And that is where I will know as well where whose paragraph this is when they share it with me. And as I said before, this is where you would type in your name when you've already shared it with me or made a copy. So when I do see it, that you can, or Miss Horstman or Miss Arnold will see that and know that it's yours. So if you need any help or any assistance with some descriptive language, just let us know and we can help you add some more into your writing for you. Okay, and happy writing.